Hello dear viewers, my name is Nuri and I'm an immigration consultant in Germany. Today I would like to answer your questions about the residence permit in Germany with the European Union permanent residence permit from another European Union country. It is worth mentioning that in the coming days and weeks I will also answer the other questions I have got from you about the other issues. Now I would like to go to your first question. In the first question, one of you has asked me that I don't know what is the difference between carta di soggiorno and soggiornanti di lungo periodo. They are all EU permanent residents, right? To answer your question, I would like to say that one of the main differences between these two in relation to the chance of living in Germany is that the carta di soggiorno is a permanent residence permit of Italy, with which unfortunately you are not allowed to stay more than 3 months and work in Germany. It is actually comparable to the Niederlassungserlaubnis in Germany, which means a permanent residence permit, the holder of which is similarly not allowed to stay more than 3 months and work in another European Union country. In contrast, with a soggiornanti di lungo periodo, you can stay more than 90 days in Germany and work here. If you have a work contract in Germany and the German Employment Agency and the Foreigners Office, which in German it is called Ausländerbehörde, agree to give you the work permission and a residence permit in Germany. This type of a residence permit from Italy is the equivalent of the EU Daueraufenthalt one gets in Germany, which means a European Union permanent residence permit. It is worth mentioning that in some cases, if your respective authority in Italy, which has issued your permanent residence permit in that country, or the Italian embassy in Germany confirms in a written form that the permanent residence permit you have got from Italy is a soggiornanti di lungo periodo CE or UE, is also okay, because in some cases the authorities in Italy and Spain do not write the name of the European Union permanent residence permit in the residence permits of the holders of them in a correct way. That is why a later confirmation from one of these authorities can help. In the second question, one of you has asked me that can I change my employer after getting my residence permit, because case officer told me that unfortunately I'm bound to work with employer for 1 year who gave me the job contract. To answer your question, I would like to say that it is true that during the first year you are not allowed to change your employer, and if you do so, you will lose your residence permit which has been issued for your current employment. If you lose your current employment and your current residence permit, you need to find a new work and apply again for a residence permit for this new work, which may take you a long time until you get the work permission for your new job from the German Employment Agency and the residence permit from the Foreigners Office in Germany. However, if you stay with your current employer after working for 1 year with the same employer, you will be able to change your employer, and even if it takes you some time until you find another work, you can get financial support and help in looking for a job in Germany from the German Employment Agency. In the third question, one of you has asked me, my husband wants to call German. He has been there for 1 year on paper. Can he call me German? Or can he call me after 2 years? We are so confused. Please tell me, sir. So, if I have understood her correctly, by this question she means if it is possible for her husband to bring her to Germany through a family reunification after 1 year or 2 years of having this type of a residence permit according to Section 38a of the German Residence Act in Germany. To answer your question, I would like to say that if your husband has come with a European Union permanent residence permit from another European Union country to Germany and has a residence permit in Germany according to Section 38a of the German Residence Act, and you're not living in the other European Union country, he can bring you from a third country after 2 years of his residence in Germany. Or if you're in a third country and you had been already married with him as he got his residence permit in Germany and he is already for 1 year in Germany and has a residence permit which is valid for 2 years, in this case, he can bring you after this 1 year of his residence in Germany. However, if you had already been married with him and been living with him in the other European Union country before he came to Germany, it is possible for him to bring you to Germany even now. In the fourth question, one of you has asked me, is it possible to shift or change a Spain student residence to German residence, or can get a job in Germany with a Spain student residence? To answer your question, I would like to say that the student residence permit from Spain can, unfortunately, by its nature, not be changed to German residence permit. But with this residence permit, you can only, under certain circumstances, come to Germany for 1 or 2 study semesters, which can last up to 360 days. If you want to apply for a study program in Germany or work in Germany, you have to complete their requirements and follow the relevant visa application procedures at the German embassy, and later the residence permit application procedures in the Foreigners Office of Germany once you're in Germany. In the fifth question, one of you has asked me, can I get German residence permit if I have Slovakia temporary residence permit? To answer your question, I would say that no, unfortunately, in most cases not. However, you should write below this video the type of the temporary residence permit you have in Slovakia. I mean, based on what reason you have got it. For example, have you got it based on a study program or asylum or some other reasons, so that I can answer your question more precisely. Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you would like to get similar important information about the immigration laws in Germany, your rights and duties in German society, the living conditions in Germany, and other such important topics, please subscribe and follow our channel. If you have any questions or remarks about today's topic, you can write it under this video and I will be more than happy to answer it for you.